Hey guys, it's Mrs. McGivern, and this is level 5 lesson, or excuse me, lesson 5. And I'm doing things a little bit different now. So this one's going to be a level, I think I said it was level A. I can't remember which one I said, but whatever one I said, I'm going to move my screen a little bit. It's a little more advanced. So this is the one that's for end of kindergarten skills for parents that are listening. So if your student is still more needing the more simple beginning kindergarten type skills, I will be making another video for that one. So this one is end of year kindergarten. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with Ms. McGivern's going to stretch the sounds, and you guys are going to listen to the sounds and blend them together and tell me which word I'm saying. So this first one has 4 sounds. Ul, z, lungs. S, t, I, ng, string. Ul, ng, long. Qu, I, ult, quilt. W, I, sh, wish. B, a, n, ch, branch. Th, p, thump. S, p, ng, sprung. Okay, so one of the things that we're going to work on today is that ng sound. So you hear it in sung. You hear it, what were some of the words I said with that sound? Lung, like our lungs that we breathe through. We hear it in string. So it's that ng sound. Say ng. My tongue's kind of resting in the middle of my mouth. So it's not up and it's not down. My hair's kind of like right there, and I say ng. Kind of almost comes from the back of your throat to say that sound. Let's say the sound in these words. Say sprung. Say lung. Say string. And long. So what 2 letters do you think are working together to make that sound? Remember what we called when 2 or more letters work together to make one sound? We call it a digraph. So the letters that make that sound are N and G. Ng. It's not really a ng, it's ng. So we're not quite putting our tongue at the top of our mouth for an N, but it's kind of more in the back. Ng. An ng is always at the end of a word. It's never at the beginning. So let's practice some words that have that sound. Looking for my eraser. Let's spell that word lung. Ul, ng. How would you spell that? So we have ul, and then there's that ng. Ul, ng. I'm putting my ng together just to remind you guys that it's one sound. Ul, ng. And then if we were to say our lungs, even though we hear a z, lungs, do we ever put z at the end of words when we're talking about more than one? No, we always add an S. So we could say lungs, And that would be 4 sounds. Z, lungs. Where my eraser went? It was behind my computer. Okay, let's do another word. This one has 5 sounds, you guys. Wow. See if you can do 5 sounds. And it is string. S, t, ing. So there's that ng at the end. S, t, ing. What do you think? Give you a moment to try and get it. Okay, let's do it together. See how you did. String. So what's going to be the first sound? S, S, st, 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 e, or I, like igloo. St, ing. What is that digraph? NG. String. My kitty likes to play with the string. Ing. String. Now, ing, ing, sometimes we almost don't even hear that I either. It kind of all blends together, but it is actually 2 separate sounds. Ing. But ing is really common. But you guys can think of more words that rhyme with string. In fact, let's do a couple, and we'll just write it underneath it. What are some other ing words? String. Maybe you said king. So let's write king. K-I-ng. King. So sometimes we don't know, is it a K or a C? You just kind of have to remember what it is. This king is actually a K. Remember our lowercase k, the little alligator mouth's at the bottom. So it has a long stem, little alligator mouth. Ka-ing. So there's that I. And then our ng. Ng. King. So we have string, king. What else could we do? How about wing? A bird has a wing. So what would that be? Ing. I'm going to make a little bit of room here. I'm going to raise a little bit of my T so I have room. So what's going to be that beginning sound? W. Wa, I, ng. Wa, I, ng. Wing. So I've got my ng, and my ng. Go ahead and underline your ng. Okay. So maybe you wrote yours in a different order. Have your eyes up here and let's read these words together. Wing, string, king. So we would say that all of these words are in the same word family because they all have this ing part. So rhyming words are words that are in the same word family because they all have that same ending sound. Rhyming words have the same ending sound. Okay, let's do one that doesn't have the I. Let's do one that has the ah sound before the Think about what is that letter that goes ah. And I want you to write and spell the word long. L-A-N-G. The computer keeps falling on me. Okay. So long. Long. What's the first sound? L, ah, and then what's that digraph that says ng? Ng. Long. I wonder if we can think of another rhyming word that's going to have the same ending. Ong. Long. about dong? Like ding dong goes the doorbell. How would you spell dong? Well, all we have to do is change that beginning sound, don't we? So we change the ul to a d, d. A d, which goes this way. D, ah, ng, dong. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and write ding. Now you'll know how to spell ding dong if you're ever thinking of how the doorbell sounds. So how did you write ding? D-I-N-G. I'm going to have to write it smaller here. D. So the only difference between ding and dong is the vowel. What's going to be the vowel in ding? It's an I. Try and make sure I have room between my, yep, still have a finger space. Ding, dong. Just one letter difference. Okay, let's go back to our ong sounds. Long, dong. Let's do a word that has a blend at the beginning. Let's do strong. Strong. Give you a hint, it has 3 consonants before the vowel. St, ong. Did you get it? Strong. Should be S, T, st, ng. Strong. So we have long, dong, strong. Okay. So try and remember, when you see that ng, you're not going to go ng, right? We don't say I'm strong. We say strong. So we have to remember that one. Okay, one more thing I'm going to show you before we read out of our Seth book is, maybe you noticed in the first story, when Seth was talking about his dad, he saw a word like this. So if we were to spell Seth, and I'm going to make it a capital S because it's his name. Names of things always begin with a capital. Th. There's our digraph that says the. Now, if we wanted to say Seth's dad, do you hear that S at the end of Seth? Seth's dad. Now, what we do, instead of just adding an S, Seth's, because his dad is referring to Seth. It's Seth's dad. So we're going to have this little thing that hangs up from the sky. And it's like a little backward C. And it goes right in between that H and S. So I could almost draw an invisible line. So it's S-E-T-H. And we call it an apostrophe. Say apostrophe. It's a big word, isn't it? S-E-T-H apostrophe S. And it means that whatever's following that word belongs to Seth, refers to Seth. So if it was Seth's dad, remember I think he was getting mad at Seth jumping on the bed past 10 in our book, but we would say dad. It's Seth's dad. What if Seth had something else? What about his cat? How would you spell Seth's cat? Well, we're going to do the same thing. Capital S-E-T-H. Now, something belongs to Seth. It's his cat. So after my H, I'm going to hang that little backward C from the sky, that apostrophe, and then I'm going to add my S down below. Seth's, finger space, cat. How would you spell cat? C-A-T. So it's Seth's dad. It's Seth's cat. Had some funky things come up on my computer. Hold on. Okay. Let's have one more thing belong to Seth. How about Seth's dog? How would you spell Seth's dog? You guys do it, and I'll see if it matches mine. So we're going to do capital S-E-T-H, Seth. Right after that H, apostrophe S. Seth's, finger space, dog, D-O-G. D-O-G. So again, the word that follows that apostrophe S means that that person, that thing, it belongs to them. Okay? So, I'm just going to write a couple of these and see how you do at reading them. I'm just trying to think of words that we can read. How would you read this one? So there's that apostrophe. So this is the name. It's Sam's. Sam's. So something's going to belong to Sam. Sam's rug. It's Sam's rug. The rug belongs to Sam. What if I did this one? What does that say? Jim. Jim's. So if something belongs to Jim, it's the apostrophe S. Jim's pen. Pen. The pen belongs to Jim. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do what would that be? So it's Bob. Bob, apostrophe S, so that something belongs to Bob. Bob's box. The box belongs to Bob. Okay. Maybe you could practice doing that. You could write your name. So if it's Alveda watching, she would write, do a couple of them. She would write Alveda's. Alveda. So there's Alveda. And then I'm just going to do apostrophe S. So what does Alveda have? Alveda's, let's say she has a doll. Doll. Doll has two L's at the end. Alveda's doll. The doll belongs to Alveda. Let's say that Burke has something. So we would just write Burke's name. Burke, what should Burke have? Burke's. Let's say that Burke has a bike. Burke's bike. Bike. Now this is something we're going to get into another lesson, but if the vowel is saying its name, bike, we put that silent E at the end. Burke's bike. So you could practice writing your name and something that you own. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to read Seth. I want you to try and be looking. Where is that apostrophe S? Okay, so let's read Seth. This is a review story, so we're going to go a little bit faster. So stay with me. I'm going to get my big, long pen. Looks my finger doesn't quite stretch. Guess I don't have a big, long pen. I'll use my marker. So kind of stay on with my marker. Seth. This is Seth Smith. Seth is 10. Look this way. Seth must get in bed at 10. Seth can jump on his bed, but not past 10. Seth can stomp and romp and stand on his hands, but not past 10. Oh, look, there it is. Do you see it? Seth apostrophe S. Seth's dad gets mad if Seth is not in bed at 10. Okay, let's read a news story. Oh, there's the apostrophe S again. This time it's Seth's mom. Let's read about Seth's mom. This is Pat. Pat is Seth's mom. Pat can fix things. Look, boys and girls, it's that sound we just practiced. Things. Let's read that sentence one more time. Pat can fix things. Somebody broke the lantern or the lamp. Pat can scrub, plan, and think. Pat is strong. Do you notice how it's kind of darker? We call that bold. It's because that's something that we just practiced. Pat is strong. Pat can run fast. Wow, she's like a super mom, huh? Oh, I want to see some more words. Pat can sing songs. She looks like a fun mom. Okay, let's go back and read it a little faster. Seth's mom. This is Pat. Pat is Seth's mom. Make sure you're reading out loud with me, boys and girls. Don't just listen to me read. I want you to read with my finger. Pat can fix things. Pat can scrub, plan, and think. Pat is strong. Pat can run fast. Pat can sing songs. Okay. So next video we'll read about Seth's dad. Okay, we're almost done with our video. Let's practice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have us practice some phrases. So these are little pictures that have more than one word on them. So I'll give you just a second to try and read it, and then we'll see if you got it right. Lots of pots. Lots of pots. Kids in class. Kids in class. Ooh, this one looks like a fun one. What does it say? Kick box. Kickbox. Karate. Kids skip. Kids skip. Can you guys jump rope? It's be one of my favorite things to do. This one's a wintertime one. Not hot yet. Okay, let's do one more. A fast dog. A fast dog. You guys know what those running dogs are called? Called greyhounds. Greyhounds are dogs that are extremely fast. All right, well, I will be posting another video. Nice job. You guys are doing a great job with staying up with your Lexia and your ST Math. We're mailing you out new packets this week, so those should arrive by the beginning of next week. So hope to see you on Friday for our class level ups, and maybe I'll see you in our small group Zoom talking group. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.